catch your call sign. I've just been laying here in bed. I just jumped out of the bed and over to the desk and decided to check in since I heard my call sign. Kind of a rough night. I'm not going to go into details over the air, but just keep me on the prayer list and keep me in your thoughts and prayers today. Other than that, nothing else is going on. Just got about 71 degrees, getting ready to go out here and water the plants, even though we get rain today. Still like to try to keep them watered and keep them fed and keep them happy. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, K8H&K, back over to Net Control.
All right, Elmer. Well, I'm sorry to hear that things didn't go that great for you, and definitely the prayer list has been getting a lot of activity. We're going to keep John's father-in-law busy, and I know that all of us are always willing to help in that respect, and so definitely you're on there. So let's go out west and see if Ray is up and about and if he and Fred are out walking yet. K5CFY AAHCT, good morning, Ray, and how you doing?
AAHCT K5CFY. Good morning. We are up, Craig, and around, but no walking. We've had thunderstorms and lightning all night long. Started about midnight, I guess it was, but just been pretty steady. And I just got up a little bit ago and hooked up one of the radios here. I think the lightning is for the most part gone, but anyway, it's supposed to be here on and off all day today. So we got another soggy day here in northeast Oklahoma. But good to hear you in there. Good to hear everybody in there, and thoughts and prayers are with all the folks that need it, Jim and Judy and everybody else. So we'll say 73. We'll give it back to you. And you're doing a great job. Appreciate you doing that. K5CFY.
Well, I tell you, Ray, you get all that rain and then you send it up north to us and it's still raining. I tell you, we're getting near. And what Nancy said with how far the lake is up above its normal level, I can't even begin to imagine. Wow. Well, listen, you and Fred take care, and I hope your day goes well, and I hope the lightning does not continue. And we will hear you and talk to you down the log. So with that, let's try LJ. KB8, LJ, AAHCT, good morning, Chuck, and how is Beds on the Air doing this morning?
Okay, AAHCT and the group from KB8LJ. Well, Beds on the Air is doing pretty well this morning. In fact, you have the exact same timings that it has when he does his thing in the morning. And I was a little bit late firing up my unfaithful electronic wife, DV bitch here. But she's been treating me pretty well so far this morning, so about all you can do is love her for that, I guess. And, I definitely don't want to omit in my comments an acknowledgement of the Arkadelphia Water Tower. That is an interesting landmark because it's when you're going from the Cleveland area to the San Antonio area in Texas, that's kind of maybe a little bit past the halfway point, but it's a pretty good halfway point, and I don't know what it is about that water tower, but like a lot of other people, I've noticed it and remembered it. And of course, when you're going down the highway, it's a highway of boredom to get point A to point B. Sometimes you notice things you never think you notice. So with that, it's KB8LJ, back to net.
Well, it's good to hear you in there this morning anyway, Chuck, and I'm tickled to death that you're up. Well, you're not. Your bed's on the air, so you're at least the eyes are open. So you've got that part of it taken care of. You're coming through just fine. Well, why don't we go out and see if Arkadelphia is out there? I think this is right. It may be wrong, so if it's wrong, I'm sorry. But I believe it's KJ5. DIT, and I believe that's Matt. If I'm correct, that's wonderful. If not, well, we'll stumble and mumble. This is AA8CT. Are you out there this morning, Matt? Nothing heard, so let's go down to, let's see, my list is getting kind of thin here. Let's try N9TN. Are you out there, JJ? AA8CT, good morning. All right, nothing heard. Let's see, on the list, well, a lot of times, and I haven't heard, I think, I don't know. Let's try KE8TLB. AA8CT. Randy, how's everything going with you this morning, and are you out there? Just hope that you'll come back. All right, nothing heard. Well, let's go back out west again. I talked to her earlier. I don't know if she's still on, but it's getting close to the 7 o'clock hour. Let's see if KI5OZZ. Nance, have you got caffeinated? And can you talk for a second? AA8CT.
AA8CT and the rest of the crew out there, good morning from KI5OZZ. Yes, the caffeination is happening, and I was able to get the cat to start attacking the toes of the other half under the covers, so I think that has ensued the wake-up protocol with him. So there you go. It's starting to get a little light outside, and not quite a light enough for me to see how deep the pond is, but, well, it is what it is. We probably got about 4 inches of rain last night, because it came down pretty hard for quite a while. So I'll hand it back to you, and hopefully Jim and Miss Judy will weather the day better today and catch up on some Z's. So back over to you, Craig. Good to hear you, and thanks for taking over this morning. KI5OZZ.
Well, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it, and I think I heard Nick say you got the second hour of the boredom breaker today. So if I'm able, my wife's got doctor's appointments, and if I can sneak out or I might just, if nothing else, just be one and done, but I'll try and check in and say good morning to you for the second time, and that would be just wonderful. All right, well, I think we've got about 3 minutes left, and I'm hoping that WA8KOC is going to be the net control operator for the real net, but is there anybody out there that would like to make a comment, check in, or just for the fun of it, for no other reason? Push the PTT, give a call sign, give a name, say good morning, and that's all, and this thing will just keep going for the next few minutes. This is AA8CT looking for somebody that would like to check in. Go for it.
KD8 DSH, Randy and Akron. Good morning, Craig.
India Tango. Good morning. This is Matthew.
Good morning.
All right, I got two. I think I got BSH. This is AA8CT. Good morning.
Michael and South Euclid, and
good to hear you out there. And yeah, this weather. Wow. It is truly. I mean, if it's hard to believe that just the 31st of last month for the POTA day, we were standing outside with jackets. It was cold. My hands were cold. And here we are with rain, and more rain. So, but that's okay. I think that it is going to make things stay green for a while. I mean, the corn down here in the Shreve area is absolutely phenomenal. You give it another couple weeks, and with this weather and a little bit of sunshine, it's not going to be knee-high. It's going to be waist-high. So with that, anybody else wanting to check in before we turn it over? And like I said, I don't know who has actually got the net. I'm assuming maybe Fred, but if not, hopefully somebody will say hey. And it is 6:59 according to my clock. So with that, this is AA8CT thanking everybody for checking in. The name here is Craig. And I apologize for any mumbles, bumbles, or stumbles, but by the same token, I think it's important that we keep this thing going because I think we've got a very unique thing, and each and every one of you in the Hamley, I think, should take pride that we've got something that moves and grooves this, 6 days a week. This is really, really cool. So with that, I'm going to be sitting and listening, or whoever's got the net, which if it is Fred, that's great. This is AACT. Listen for a second.
Good morning, Brother Craig. I see that you've taken over and substituted for Jim, who maybe is not feeling well or he's a little tired. But you, no mumbles, jumbles, you're fine. You're perfect. Thank you for doing the pre-net for us. I'm going to be right back to you. This is WA8KOC. I'm calling CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Today is Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. This edition of the net is brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's W8WKOI repeater. The location for this repeater is in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency you're listening to is 147 Mark 390 megahertz, and the CTCSS code for transmissions is 114 Mark 8. This is a controlled net. All traffic should pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. Again, my name's Fred. My call sign is WA8KOC. Glad to be with everybody this morning. I'm throwing it back to Brother Craig for his little 2 cents. Good morning, pal. How are you?
Well, I'm just glad that there's somebody after me because that would have been a real problem. Not really. We would have adjusted. But no, Brother Fred, it is so good to hear you. I hope that everything with your wife went well yesterday. And it is, I don't mind doing this. It's kind of fun. And I guess if I can step up and be of service not only to the club but to the net, that's fine. Don't. And it's getting to the point where maybe I'll. Jim Gary's talked to me about being an NCO, and I thought, well, maybe that might be a fun thing if I can work it into the schedule. So we'll see. With that, Brother Fred, I'm turning it over to your capable hands. Have a great day, and I am going to be listening on the side, and so we will, because I'm going to be out of here in about 15 minutes. I'm going to be hitting the road, but we'll be listening for a while. Take care. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for being the NCO. With that, this is AA8CT, back to WA8KOC. Brother Fred, take care, be well, and to all the brothers out there, Christian and whomever, have a wonderful day.
Craig, I have to say you're sounding perfect. Sounding perfect, and if you'd like to be an NCO, I know they'd love to have you. They have been clamoring for help for NCOs for about a year and a half now, and I don't mind doing this. I think it's fun. Good to get together with my friends in the morning, first thing in the morning, excuse me, and get to say good morning. With that, good morning, one and all. This is the Barometer Net. Any stations who are short-time or mobile, please give me a call.
88 Victor, Mike Mobile. K8 OWX Mobile.
We just had a station check-in, and the audio was so low I didn't catch the call sign. I think they were mobile. Would that station please re-identify with a little bit more volume for me?
Kilo Delta 9 Delta Victor Bravo Mobile.
KD9 DVB. Copy that. Anyone else for this round?
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia.
Here is W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian. Name here is Rod.
Kilo Delta 8, Papa. Good morning. I'll be in and out this morning, Fred.
I think that was Sean. PQP?
Yep, that was me. I'll be in and out. You guys have a good day.
Affirmative, Sean. Thanks for checking in. Anyone else?
Z over in Cuyahoga Falls. In and out.
Station had just checked in from Cuyahoga Falls. The signal was broken. I heard Cuyahoga Falls, and I heard in and out. Could you please re-identify for me?
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Kilo Zulu.
KE8 UKZ, we've got you marked in and out. Thanks for stopping by. Come on back and spend some time with us when you care to. Anyone else?
Good morning, Craig, Fred, KCFQV. I'll be short. I get the rubbish out, but I'll be waiting for you, KCFQV.
All right, Mark, I've got you short time. I'm going to be right back to you so I don't miss anybody. I'm going to get going on this list. If there are other stations waiting to check in, I'll be right with you. Mark, I'm going to take you first. KC at FQV, WA8, KOC, good morning.
well, I just want to say hopefully everyone, if you're sick and ailing, get better. And there are 3 nets today. There's yours, Fred, and then there's the boredom breaker net at 1 o'clock Eastern here, right here on this machine. So you're driving around 1 o'clock, or you're driving around, you hear a lot of chatter going on. Yeah, that's the Timex clock going off. It'll go off at 1 o'clock. So you don't know what time it is, and you got the radio on it, and you're wondering what time it is. You start hearing a lot of chatter going on this repeater. That's because it's 1 o'clock and the boredom breaker net's going, and Nick and Dustin will be doing it. And maybe Nancy will be doing the second hour. And, of course, the Beacon net tonight at 9:30 pre-show, 10 o'clock the main show. And there's a slew of other nets all day long. So exercise your license. So let's send it back to net control. KCFQV.
Okay, Mark, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. Thanks for the alert about our SuperNet Wednesday going on here. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. We'll talk to you soon. KD8VMM. Brian, good morning. How you doing, pal? Good to hear you with us.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. Yeah, overcast skies heading into Akron here. 67 degrees this morning. That was my overnight low. Didn't get much rain yesterday, only 0.12, so not much else going on. So, seen somebody hit a deer this morning, so he had his whole front end was messed up. So careful out there on the highways, and that's what I have. So talk to you next week. Stay cool. It's going to be a warm one. KD8VMM when I'll be clear.
Fair enough, Brian. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, it's going to warm up from what I understand. Rain overnight here with the humidity. The patio door I got up, couldn't even see out of it this morning. It was so fogged up. Hopefully this will all burn off. Anyway, you take care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Always great to talk to you. I'll look forward to next week. Saying hello again. And you be safe on the roads as well. I think, I don't know why the deer are all getting hit, but I've seen quite a few dead deer on the sides of the road, and yeah, got to be careful. Take care, pal. 7-3, talk to you soon. KE8OWX, Thomas, good morning. How's your morning? WA8KOC.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Hopefully you're doing fine. We're doing just okay. Got my cup of coffee for the commute, so that's always beneficial there. And like everybody said, I'm seeing mostly Ohio gray at the moment. Saw a little sun last night, but that was in between storms. Not sure what we're going to see today, but we're going to keep our head down and get some things done here in the office. So everybody have a good one, and I'll turn it back to you. KE8OWX.
All right, Thomas, whatever you do, stay safe on the roads. Glad to know that the coffee's there with you, keeping you company. Hopefully you'll have a good rest of your week. And as Brian said, it's going to get warm. So hopefully those of us who have stuff to do outside, we can do it without a bunch of rain falling on us. But it's going to be hot. Careful, pal. Talk to you soon. 7-3. KD9DVB. Chuck, good morning. Take it away. It's all yours. Good to hear you.
KD9DVB. Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Fred, for running the net. Yeah, I'm just about 73 over here. I'm heading over to the Londonville, or New London, to play a little golf at the Millstone Hills Country Club. We had quite a storm blow through yesterday afternoon. Not sure how much rain we got, but it was a nasty one for a while. And with that, back to the control, KD9DVB.
Again, thanks for being here with us this morning, Chuck. I think you said you're going to a golf game. Whatever you do, good luck to you, and best wishes so you don't get rained on. I don't know if they're calling for more rain this morning. I haven't looked at the forecast. But usually when they call for something, they're wrong. Take good care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon. KJ5, DIT. Matthew, good morning. It's all yours.
Good morning. Well, usually the deer problems happen for us closer to deer season. When it starts cooling off, they start moving. And then you start finding them on the side of the road. But all this rain might have pushed them out also. Well, family's still asleep. Kids haven't gotten up yet. But it is a beautiful morning. Y'all have a good morning. I'm hoping for one. There's a lot to do today. Thank y'all for being there.
Matt, you have a good day out there in Arkadelphia. Hopefully whatever you have on your plate, you can get it done efficiently and quickly so you can enjoy a little bit of the day without a bunch of stuff facing you to do. And the mornings, when the family's asleep, it's good perspective time is what I call it. Take good care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon. 7-3 to you. WAJAX, portable pedestrian, my pal Rod down there in Jacksonville. Morning, Rod. I'm assuming you and Wendy are out for your walk with the pup. I hope you're well. WA8KOC here.
Well, good morning there. Fred, I'm sorry. My mind was just wandering. Anyway, so good to hear you again and be back. We had a cruise last week to the Bahamas and had a great trip, so we weren't able to check in with you. But W8JAX is here with me, and this is K8JAX and K9LUCY. We got the sun coming up, 76 degrees down here in Jacksonville. It's a beautiful day. And hopefully you have a great day as well, and prayers for Jim and Judy and anyone else who's struggling there. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll turn it back to you there, Fred. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Wendy, you and Rod are quite the team. It might be one checking in, but the other one picking up when you're called upon. It's good to hear you, and I hope you enjoyed the cruise. Sounds like it was fun, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your walk this morning. Please give Lucy a little pat on the head for us. Let her know that she's missed as well as you two, and hopefully you'll have a wonderful Wednesday and great rest of the week. Our best to Rod, okay? 7-3 to you, folks. KD8PQP, Sean was in and out. Sean, if you're still listening with us, have a good one. Also, Al, Cuyahoga Falls, KE8UKZ, I believe he said he was in and out. So with that, I'm going to open it up for any other check-ins for the Barometer Net this morning. It's great to hear everybody. This is WA8KOC.
KF8AHK, Mobile, Dale and Louisville.
November 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in New London.
WA8KOC and the net. W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
Echo 8, perform India, Bravo, KE8, UIV, John.
Bravo,
India, Joe in Willoughby.
If I can pick it up there.
Golf K4OG on Echolink.
up there?
Foxtrot Charlie, Randy, Jonesville, in and out.
Randy, can I get your call sign again, please? I know you're in and out.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Foxtrot Charlie.
W8WKY.
Randy, I should have that memorized by now. My apologies. I marked you in and out. Stop back and spend some time with us when you can, will you? Please? Take good care of yourself. I'm going to go through the list here. I think there may have been one collision. I copied KF8AHK, N8WS, W8TD, KE8UIB, and Joe, up in Willoughby, I got you. I just have to look up your call sign. K4OG and KF8CFC. Randy was in and out. Was there a collision in there? Did I miss anyone on this round? Mobile this morning. The station that just checked in, I believe you've got another radio blaring in the background and people totally wiping you out. If you could please re-identify.
I give up.
I may have just doubled with somebody. The station that came in before that, they had some kind of an interference going on. I don't know if it was a radio in the background or not, but if they could please re-identify for me, I'd appreciate it.
KDAGW, Fred, go on in, Alpha Golf Whiskey.
Affirmative, Pops, I've got you in on the list. Thanks for checking in with us. I don't think that was you I heard, but I'm going to get back on the list here so I don't miss anybody. And hopefully, if I missed a station, they'll come back in and recheck with us. The mobile was John, KE8UIB. Johnny, good morning. It's all yours. Take it away. WA8KOC, good to hear you.
Fred, the other one was AB8MO. He was mobile.
Thanks for that, Mark. Maybe you should be running the net. AB8MO. Andy, I got you. I'm going to be right back to you after John's done. KE8UIB, WA8KOC.
WAA8KOC from KAUIB. Good morning, Fred. Everybody out there on the net on this wonderful Wednesday morning. And I'm doing my lovely daily drive from Massillon to Hartville in the Jackson area right now. And it is a beautiful morning, that's for sure, you guys. And it's going to be another warm one today, I'm sure, guys. And everybody with the temperatures rising and the day is getting hotter, everybody remember the major thing to do, stay hydrated. Water is your best friend this time, that's for sure. I hope everybody's week at this point is going along pretty good, and mine's trucking along busy, and I hope to see a lot of people tomorrow night at the club meeting. With that, you guys, this is KAUIB, living at $5 dream, a nickel at a time. I'm handing this back to Net Control. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running the net, Fred.
John, thanks to you for being here with us this morning. Appreciate the check-in. Appreciate what you've done for the club. With the T-shirts, fine job, as always. And I'm sure everybody's going to be pleased with their shirts. Whatever you do, don't work too hard living that $5 dream, okay? We'll look forward to talking in the near future. 7-3, buddy. AB8MO. Andy, are you still with us? WA8KOC. We just had somebody key up with no audio. I don't know if they're trying to check they can hit the repeater or whatever is going on, but I'm going to call for Andy again. AB8MO, WA8KOC. Andy, are you there? Sorry that I missed Andy. Maybe he'll check in a little bit. He may be indisposed. KF8, AHK. Dale, good morning. Good to hear you with us. Everything okay on your end?
Yeah,
KF8 to HK here. Everything's good. Just about to my work place here. A little bit sore this morning. Gym after a 4-year hiatus, so trying to get back into the swing of that week. Trying to make time for that. Rain over here, just starting to rain. Just in time for me to walk to the building. Anyway, not much else. Back. Great day.
Dale, appreciate the check-in. Hopefully you're going to have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Always appreciate the chance to say good morning to you. Whatever you do, try and stay dry and stay cool, and we will look forward to talking in the near future. 7-3, buddy. N8WS, WA8KOC. Bill, good morning. How are you?
WA8KOC in the group, N8WS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the net. I'm fine. I hope everybody else is too. Thoughts and prayers for Jim and Judy. Judy's got a problem. Air quality index this morning was at 36. That's in the good range. My sunrise 5:55, my sunset 9:06. Length of day 15 hours 11 minutes. I got 68 degrees this morning, humidity 100%, wind speed south of 6, barometer 2987, 2.68 degrees, visibility 6 miles. Prediction for today, chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly between 1 and 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Southwest winds 8 to 13 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. It could turn out to be a rainy day. Solar flux indices at 139. Sunspot number 112. A is 9, K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. E-skip predicted on 6 meters. Yesterday it was wide open most of the morning. I worked 25 contacts on 6 meters yesterday. Also a high MUF on 2 meters. Tropo could be between a 2 and a 4 depending on where you live in Ohio. SpaceWeather.com. Naked eye nova in the southern hemisphere. A star in the southern constellation Lupus exploded on June 12th and has rapidly brightened to the naked eye visibility. There's a picture there if you want to click on the link. Also an X-class solar flare. Sunspot 4114 and 4115 erupted in quick succession on June 17th, together producing an X-1.2 class solar flare. NASA Solar Dynamics Observatory captured the ultraviolet double flash. That's what the picture is. Currently there's 5 sunspot groups on the sun. Hopefully things will turn out and be as good on 6 meters today as it was yesterday. Back to you, Fred. WA8KOC in the group, 7-3 everyone, and 8WS.
One fine report as always. Bill, thank you. Thanks for being here with us. Enjoyed getting a chance to say good morning to you. And hopefully you're going to have a good Wednesday out there. 100% humidity, I can believe. But I don't know, maybe some of this moisture will burn off. And as I understand, you're correct, we're going to get warm. Take good care of yourself, Bill. Always good to hear from you. I didn't know that Judy and Jim, I didn't know that Judy was having problems, and that's why Jim wasn't here with us this morning. Maybe I can drop over a little bit later on today, make sure he's okay. Take care, Bill. 7-3. WATD, John, good morning. It's all yours. It's great to have you aboard.
Well, thank you for that. WAKOC in the net. WATD, good morning to all. I'm pretty dull these days. Nothing significant to report. Vegetables are doing very, very well. The squirrels are not doing nearly as much digging now that they realize that the onions are actually onions. Something knocked some flowers off of one of the jalapenos, but I think that might have just been wind. Had a parade in town yesterday. Yay, good for that. And I noted this year that nobody blocked my driveway, which I can't rely on. It's certainly happened in the past, but this time nobody did. Isn't that pleasant? Good discipline, visitors. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be more interesting tomorrow. W8KOC in the net. W8TD.
John, great hearing from you. The doldrum here, huh? Without the travels, it's getting pretty slim for interesting things going on and topics to share. That's okay. We're glad you're here. Take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay cool, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. 7-3. NHJKO. Joe, good morning. Good to hear you. It's all yours. Take it away. WA8KOC.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. It's absolutely wonderful here right at the moment, 71 degrees, clear skies, no rain, but they are talking about it for the day. Welcome to planet Earth, I guess. Otherwise, things are quiet. Taking care of odds and ends, or should I say more odds and ends, and just looking to finish up a couple of things around the house. Yes, it's nice to just simply deal with simplicity every now and then. Otherwise, things are well, we are well, and I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
Joe, welcome to the world. Welcome to Northeast Ohio. This is the way it goes. I don't think that the meteorologists here are any worse or better than anywhere else. It's getting pretty hard to predict what's going to go on. That's okay. If it rains, we'll deal with it. Kind of used to it at this point. You take care of yourself. God bless you, man. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay cool. K4OG, Mark, good morning. How's your morning going so far? Echolink is treating you rather well.
WA8KOC, K4OG. Well, thank you there. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a really nice, stable, flat platform. I can even walk around the entire building without dropping it. Couldn't do that with the other app. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of us are wondering about K8AMX and wondering how he's doing. I know you talk to him from time to time. I thought I'd seen a picture of him on a milk carton, but that could have just been goat's milk. So there you go. K4OG, back to W8KOC. Good morning, Fred and everyone.
Goat's milk. All right. The story is the last time I talked to Dick, it was probably a week and a half ago or so. And I asked him how he was doing. He said he was all right. He's, I think, still getting rehab therapy. And I asked him where he was, and he says he's just taking a break for a bit. So I think he's okay. Maybe I'll do 2 visits today, one to Jim and one to Dick, the old goat and the old buzzard. We'll see what happens. If I can get a report, I'll give it tomorrow morning on the net, if Gary will allow me. Take good care of yourself, Mark. Thanks for being here. KF8 CFC. Randy was in and out. Randy, if you're still listening, have a good one. That brings me down to Pops. Pops, it's awfully good to hear you this morning. How are you and Mama Fran?
Everybody from K8AGW and
The old man paused to put a clause there. Hope everything all thinged up. Yeah, I want you tell Dick, Mama Fran's been quite worried about him because she misses those well wishes that he always gives her, and she is always welcomes his well wishes to Mama Fran. So, but she kept asking me about him, and thanks for filling us in there that he's okay. But she was quite concerned. So, and Tom, I hope Tom modulates the radio this morning too from the facility. I hope his procedure went well with and looking forward to a little bit of humor too, and hopefully he's well enough to give us some good humor too. So yeah, we are modulating a lot there, and saw a couple of boats heading to the water this morning, so conditions look good for fishing, and we've been watching them coming back and forth, some nice watercraft. So I'm going to drop it before it drops me. GW back. Yeah, real good. And yeah, I know you go fishing up here quite often, Fred, up here. And when in the lake, you never know when it's going to kick up or conditions don't get go. You travel up here and you want to put that line in the water, but we got that mile-long pier up there in Moraine. I went out there quite a bit. Nice room to fish, relaxing and everything. So I was reading in the paper they're doing some work up there on there, dredging and doing all that. I don't know why they want to do it now when the people want to fish, but I hope all's well. But that's an alternate place to drop the water, line in the water there. When you're fishing, because you climb quite a distance to enjoy it. I know you like it. So with that, we had a kind of a downpour yesterday, lasted up here along the shore yesterday. We wetted everything down, so, but they say it's going to do it this afternoon, and they're predicting 90 degrees starting Sunday for a few days next week. So with that, everybody stay dry, stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for coming back and giving me a call amongst all the fender benders. You're maneuvering traffic very well there, Fred. 73 to everybody. KHEW, clear them back to net control.
Pops, as long as I hear you, you're going to get the return call. And I will definitely pass on to Dick the information that you want me to. He'll be glad to know that you guys are thinking of him. And if Mama Fran is questioning, I'll try and make sure that I get a report to give back to you on exactly what's going on. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I imagine there's plenty of boats going back and forth. My buddy Jerry, I can't wait to get out with him next time, and I think we're going to try and make it so Roseanne can go with us too. Last time she was out with the four of us, or the three other guys and her, she wound up catching the most walleye and the largest. She had a blast. So we'll see what goes on. Take good care of yourself, Pops. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. Real quick, I'm going to call for Andy again. AB8MO, WA8KOC. Andy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm in Middlefield. I didn't think you heard me, Fred. This is AB8MO Mobile. Anyhow, hello. It's SuperNet Wednesday, and glad I got in. So I won't tie it up anymore. And I'll throw it back to you there, WA8KOC. This is AB8MO Mobile.
Andy, my apologies that I did not hear you, but Casey at FQV, Mark, told me that he heard you out there. I don't know what's going on with me that I didn't hear you. I can't even explain it. But I don't know. Perhaps the ears aren't as adjusted as they should be. Take good care of yourself, buddy. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Upcoming nets the rest of the day. Just be safe. And as they said, stay dry and cool because it's going to get really warm. That's the bottom of my list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Good morning, everybody. This is WA8KOC.
W8WKY.
Kilo Echo KD8DSH, Randy Akron.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha, November, and 7 VAN, Brian Mobile. I'll be in and out today, Fred, 73.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8,
Oklahoma.
EOX, Scott and Vermilion. November. We just had a station try to check in. The signal was broken and low audio. If that station would like to up the audio, change locations or power, I'd appreciate it.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa KF8 DTP Lori and Mosley.
I got you, Lori, but I don't think it was you that I heard. Anyone else for this round?
Kilo Charlie 1,
November,
Quebec
name is
Sierra, KC1 VQS, Paul in Maine.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8PJW.
Please don't mind if I join. 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray from Malaysia.
All right, I'm going to hold it up right there if I can. Malaysia station, could you please re-identify a little slowly for me? The station that just checked in from overseas, could you please re-identify for me?
Alright, QSL. My call sign, 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray, QSL.
I copied 9 W2RTX. Affirmative?
Affirm, net controller, this is 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray, over.
I may have the last letter wrong. 9W2 Romeo Tango X-ray.
You got it correct. It's 9W2RTX, 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray here. Here's up.
QSL, take it away. It's all yours. We'll get you in here so you've got some time. Ivan, if you're still here and listening, go ahead.
Oh, is it my turn? Just to confirm, this is 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray, handle operator Ivan, over.
Sounding fine, Ivan. Take it away.
W8WKY, repeater, PL1.
Please don't mind if I take the mic. This is 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. I'm from Malaysia. My name is Ivan, India Victor, Alpha November. I just saw you guys on YouTube, the live stream, so I figured out if I could have just say hi to you all. Good evening from my end, from Malaysia, Penang. Back to Net Controller. This is 9 Whiskey 2, Romeo Tango X-ray.
Ivan, we've got a perfect copy on you from Penang, West Malaysia. Glad you're in here with us. Please drop back and spend some time with us whenever you do. Always welcome. And I give you a little bit more time on the mic here, but I've got a list going, so I better not miss anybody else. 7-3, Ivan, thanks for checking in. I'm not going to go through the list that I copied. I just hope I caught everybody. KD8ZSH, Randy, good morning. Good to hear you, buddy. WA8KOC.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody. Nothing special going on, other than we've got Bible study tonight. Got one pup left in my lap. We're off to a good start, so like I said, just want to say hi to everybody and hope you have a great day. This is KD8ZSH Clear, and back to Net. 73s, everybody.
Randy, buddy, I hope that you have a good morning. With the pup in the lap and things looking forward, looking good, I don't think you're going to have a problem. Enjoy Bible study tonight. You take good care of yourself and try and stay cool because it's going to start getting warm, I guess, from what I hear. 7-3. Just in case Lori is mobile, I'm going to put her ahead of everybody else. KF8DTP, WA8KOC. Good morning, Lori.
WA8KOC from KF8DTP. Today is actually one of my first days off in a while. So, I'm sitting from the base this morning. Sorry, Fred. Just wanted to jump on and wish everybody a good morning and hope everybody has a great day. Just kind of going to lounge and relax for the day. Kind of need this one today. It's been a rough couple weeks. So with that, I'm going to hand it back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all.
Lori, 7-3 to you. I hope you get the rest that you need today. Sorry to hear you've been having such a long stretch of work without a break. But at any rate, enjoy your day. You've earned it. Hopefully the relaxation does you well, and you get refreshed. Take care. 7-3. N7VAN. Brian was in and out. Brian, if you're still listening, have a great day. We'll drop it down to Scotty. KE8BOX, WA8KOC. Scott, take it away. It's all yours. Good morning.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. KE8VOX. Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie, Vermilion, Ohio. And it was starting out a pretty nice day up here, Fred. The air temperature's already 76.5 degrees. Humidity's 79%. We had just over a half-inch of rain from that rain we got yesterday and into the evenings. And the wind's light and variable out of the southwest, 4 to 6 miles an hour. The wave heights is 1 foot or less, more like ripples out there this morning. And the water temperature is still moving up there a little bit. I think it's at 66.7 right now, so pretty nice day. They started digging the footers yesterday at the new house that we're building, so I was pretty excited about that, and took pictures and whatnot. Did that, put some air conditioners in for a friend. Went to some training session for VE trading session for NORS, going from paper testing to, I guess they call it computer testing. But pretty busy day yesterday, Fred. Didn't even make it to family lunch, which was a little disappointed, but that's okay too. It was a good day to get a lot of things done. But that's all I got, Fred. I hope everything went well with your better half's doctor's appointment yesterday, and I hope Judy, Jim's better half, gets doing better. But that's all I got, Fred. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. And this is KE8 VOX, sending it back to net control.
All right, Scott. I'm sorry you missed the family lunch yesterday, but as you said, sometimes duty calls and you have to get things accomplished. Talking to Jim, hopefully a little bit later this afternoon, I'll let him know everybody's thinking about him. And also Dick, if I get a chance to run over and say hi to him real quick, I'll let him know everybody's concerned and thinking about him. Whatever you do, Scott, have a wonderful Wednesday. Sounds like it's going to be a wonderful day up there. You take good care of yourself. 7-3. KI5OZZ, Ms. Nancy, I have not heard from Just Nick yet. Perhaps you'd like to give a little blurb of what's going on later today, and how's your morning going? Over to you, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred, and to the rest of the Barometer netizens from KI5OZZ. Yes, sir, indeedy, it is SuperNet Wednesday with the Barometer Net kicking it off and the boredom breaker later on this afternoon. And unfortunately, I will not be there for my shift. I do have to run one of the kiddos into the doctor, and it's an appointment that cannot be missed. So there you go. But we'll round it out with the trifecta and the Beacon Net tonight on the local repeater there, 147 Mark 390, and Allstar 48496. And if you can get to the boredom breaker, you can get to the Beacon Net on 49562, which is our local 147 Mark 090 as well, out here in on Tulsa time. So, and speaking of which, pre-checks start at 9:30 p.m. your time, 8:30 p.m. Central, and kicking off the net at the top of the hour at 10 p.m. Eastern with the Dustin and Nick show. And I believe Josh and or Lucy or maybe the other Nick will be doing trivia. Not quite exactly sure on that, but good stuff right there. Make the trifecta or the hat trick as it may be. Everyone is welcome. So I'll pass it back to you, Fred. Good to hear you. Oh, and our lake is 23.94 feet over normal. So we got 4 feet to go before the flood pool is full. But they're only letting out, I think, 8,800 cubic feet per second. So they're trying to keep downstream from being flooded. So there you go. Back over to you, Fred. Good to hear you and everybody else out there. KI5OZZ.
Alrighty then, Ms. Nancy. Thanks for being in here with us this morning. Sounds like you're going to have a busy little afternoon. We will miss not hearing you on the boredom breaker net. I don't know if it might be Ray that'll substitute for you or whoever, but we'll be missing talking to you, and hopefully we'll get a chance to hear you again later this evening. Good luck with getting the kiddos to the doctor, and everything goes well there. And stay dry. if you're forced to look at possible flooding, that's not a lot of fun, I'm sure. We'll pray for you. That's what we can do. Take care, Nance. 7-3. KC1 BQS. Paul, good morning. It's all yours. Good to have you aboard. WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. I'm just sitting here with a cup of coffee, listening to the net, listening to the rain. We've ended our good stretch of weather for a few days, unfortunately, but Saturday's looking pretty good. We've got this kind of foggy, cloudy, 60 degrees. Yeah, that's the way it goes. But yeah, I'm just going to sit back and continue listening. And I guess that's all I have from here this morning. So with that, I'll turn it back to you, Fred, from KC1VQS.
Okay, Paul, not a problem. Glad to know that you're able to sit there and enjoy a little bit of time at the radio. Hopefully you'll have a wonderful Wednesday up there in Maine, and I don't suppose you guys are going to get quite as warm as we will. But at any rate, enjoy your day, and thanks for being here with us. 7-3 to you. KA8MNT. Tom, good morning. Are you still incarcerated in the hospital? I want to make sure that I get you in here, even if there is no humor to be had. Miss you, buddy. It's all yours.
This is KA8MNT, WA8KOC. Yes, I am still incarcerated in the Canton Mercy Hospital, still awaiting a bed for Cleveland Clinic and main campus, so they can get me back on my feet again. So I'm just sitting here listening to the mail and chuckling every once in a while. So not going to keep everybody. So this is KA8MNT turning everything back over to WA8KOC.
Tom, I thought you would have been out of the hospital by now. I'm sorry to hear that this glitch in timing is happening. But as I said, if you need anything, scream. I'm right here. And hopefully they get a bed ready for you up there so they can get you up there and situate things, find out what's going on. Hopefully there's no issues while you're in there. They're taking good care of you. And we'll be praying for you, pal. Just take good care of yourself. 7-3 to you. K8PJW, Philip. Good morning. Good to hear you, buddy.
WA8KOC, K8PJW, good morning, Fred, and good morning to the Barometer Net listeners out there. Great to hear everyone. Obviously, we got some missing in action people, and I hopefully they can get back on the radio again soon, so we can hear from them as well. Anyway, we're starting the day off here at 69 degrees. It was partly cloudy, but it looks like it's become completely cloudy right now. We're supposed to get a little bit more sunshine here and there and some rain overnight. Barometer's 2987, and the conspiracy gods are actually starting to shine a little bit. The price dropped from 319 to 311 yesterday, so hopefully they'll stay on that trend. So our van preparation is fairly complete. We have to do one more little fix to it to keep the roof from leaking, and that seems to have worked since it survived the rain last night without a drop inside, so that's good. The XYL and I enjoyed Fiddler on the Roof at Port House Theater last night. That was a lot of fun. It's a quaint little theater, about 500 people, and so you're right there where the action is, and they do a really good job with the production. Tonight is Aries meeting at the American Red Cross, 6 p.m. We'll be talking one more time about Meshtastic before Digital Dorsey decides to move on to other subjects. And, of course, tomorrow is the Cerro meeting. I'm still up in the air if I'm going to make it there or not. I'll have to see how the day goes. And I'm holding off till Friday, so when all the raining will stop, so I can restain the steps. So that's what's on the project list. With that, I'll take a break for time.
W8WKY.
would identify itself. Okay, here we go. 1847, American photographer Thomas Martin Easterly takes the earliest known photograph of lightning using the daguerreotype process in St. Louis, Missouri. 1948, the LP record is introduced. The 33 1/3 RPM microgroove vinyl long-playing record developed by Columbia Records soon became the music industry's standard medium. It allowed for a total playing time of 20 minutes per side. 1980, Indian human computer Shakuntala Devi sets the world record by mentally multiplying two random 13-digit numbers in 28 seconds. And I won't repeat them to you because we'll be here until the boredom breaker net. Let's see. And that's the way it was. This is KAPJW. Back to the net.
That's a hell of a calculation, huh? No, we're not going to hold up things till the boredom breaker net, but Phil, always good to hear from you. I'm glad to know that the repairs on the van have gone so well, and there was not a drop of water noticed this morning. That's good. Whatever you do, have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Glad to know that you got to see Fiddler on the Roof last night. That sounds pretty impressive, that theater. And that is Fiddler on the Roof. It's a great production. I remember in high school, I was one of the bottle dancers, and we put on the program at Elyria High School, and it was quite a success. So I'm sure you enjoyed that last night. Take good care of yourself. We will look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3, buddy. That's the bottom of my list again so far. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody on the last round. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? I'm all ears. WA8 KOC here.
This is K8 Mobile.
WA KOC. This is November 8, November Victor, and I'm
Kilo Charlie 8 and November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty Mobile in Twinsburg.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec. Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Yankee Echo, KF8 DYE Michael South Euclid in and out this morning.
KF8CO Mark in and out this morning.
All right, if I can pick it up there. We have some collisions. I'm going to read back who I have. Those stations that I don't read back, if you'd please re-identify for me. I heard Bob, I do believe, KA8LYJ, N8XNV. Jeff, I got you. Broken signal, but I caught you. KC8NOV. Marty, I'll be right back to you. You're mobile. There was a KE8, I believe, Y station that came in, and I did copy KF8DYE. Michael, I marked you in and out. With the KE8Y station, please re-identify.
Fred, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec.
Affirmative, YUQ. I should have known. My mind's not properly focused this morning, I believe. Who else did I miss?
KF8CLO, Mark.
WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile.
KE8 HNK Elmer in and out.
All right, additionally, I copy KF8CLO, WB0IQK, and KE8HNK in and out. I'm going to get back up to the top here so I don't miss anybody. KA8LYJ, Bob, good morning. Good to hear you.
Hey, good morning. This is KA8LYJ, mobiling through the Magic City. Just finished the Wednesday morning Kiwanis meeting. Had an interesting talk from the director of the Akron Sneaker Academy. They have kind of a creative way of dealing with at-risk kids. It was very informative. And heading to the coffee shop to get some extra caffeine for myself and the XYL, and that's about it so far. Turn it back to you, K8LYJ.
Bob, great to hear from you this morning. I hope that the rest of your morning goes well. Sounds like it started off pretty darn good. Take good care of yourself. Get ready for the heat. It's a-coming. We'll talk to you soon. KC8NOV, Marty, good morning. You're mobile, you're up. Good to hear you.
Good morning, Fred and everyone on the net. KC8NOV, just wanted to jump in here and say good morning, and on behalf of the Summit County Skywarn team, that there is going to be some weather coming our way this afternoon, just west of Akron and Canton. Going to be in a slight risk, and then everything east of that is going to be marginal. So we may have some weather this afternoon. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up. On behalf of the Summit County Skywarn team, this is KC8NOV.
Okay, Marty. Thanks for checking in with us and the information given. We appreciate it. You take good care of yourself and have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll look forward to talking to you soon on down the line. N8XNV, Jeff, take it away. Good morning. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the net. This is November 8 X-ray, November Victor. I'll say good morning to everybody. It's 71 heads in Nevada, Ohio today. It's down on the other side of Mansfield. I got 75 degrees. I'm currently on 71. Last fuel I had up a 301 and 42. That gas station was 290. Anyways, anybody bring more music? You always need a little bit.
About 75% copy on that one, Jeff. Yeah, it's, I think, asking a little bit as far south as you are to hit the repeater with accuracy, but do appreciate you being here with us this morning. Heading down south, drive safe, take good care of yourself, and we'll look forward to talking to you next round. KC8YUQ. Phil, good morning. Take it away. It's all yours. Good to hear you.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec. I just sitting on the porch drinking coffee and enjoying the beautiful morning. Got Baltimore Orioles and crows and woodpeckers and our own chickens all out and about this morning, so that's nice. Word of caution, I've heard of 2 cases of Lyme disease already this year, so protect yourself from ticks. There's a lot of ticks, a lot of mosquitoes, and all the other wonderful little creatures that play havoc on our life. So with that, back to net. Have a wonderful day, Fred, and everyone. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
Phil, we do thank you for being here with us. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Try and stay cool and dry, and we'll look forward to the next time. 7-3. KF8 DYE, Mike up in South Euclid was in and out. Mike, if you're still listening, have a good one. KF8 CLO, Mark, good morning. Take it away.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, Ned. Nothing really new going on here. Just parked at Portage Lake again, watching these guys set trusses and steel beams for a second floor. Been a little hard getting on this morning. It's kind of scratchy all over the place, so I finally got on, thank goodness, and I'm going to have to let you go back to the net. 73 is all.
W8WKY.
All right, Mark, not a problem. Be safe. Take good care of yourself. Try and stay cool because we got some real hot weather coming around. And we'll look forward to the next time. 7-3. WB0IQK. Mark, it's been a while. Bicycle Mobile this morning, eh?
WB0IQK on the bicycle. I was out here yesterday. I've been out about every day this week. Fred, you just haven't been here, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it feels real good out here today. Damp. It's going to be humid today once the sun comes out. But the birds are out singing, and they're making more racket than anything else out here. So they're happy. They're happy, I'm happy. Anyway, wish everybody a great day. And once again, thanks for doing the net along with the other guys there. Hope everybody has a great day. WB0IQK out here pedaling on the bicycle.
Okay, Mark. Joe and I were out bicycling last week. Went down to the Vanderhoof section of the trail and got on and headed south down to Canal Fulton and back. And you were mentioned, and he said, you know, we ought to get Mark to go with us one of these days. I said, yep. There's quite a few people that we know of that enjoy cycling. Kerry, W8CTM, has his e-trike, and my buddy Brian down in Canal Fulton, KC8BLD, also wanted to go ahead and get together on a bicycling adventure. So we'll have to do that. We'll have to make plans for that before the weather gets too miserable here. Take good care of yourself, Mark. Be safe. We'll talk to you soon. KE8HNK, Elmer was in and out. Elmer, if you're still listening, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. That's the bottom of the list again. I'm going to make this last call. I've got to get out to a doctor's appointment this morning at 9, so hopefully we'll get the amount of people in here that need to get in here to say hello to us. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC.
Kilo India 4, Romeo Hotel Uniform, Doug Mobile, in and out. Good morning.
K8PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, Phil.
KB8LJ, recheck.
NARNK Mobile. We just had a mobile station check-in. It sounded like N8RNK. Could that station please re-identify for me a little slower?
Here, Fred. November 8, Romeo November Kilo. Stand.
N8LNK affirmative. Anyone else?
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8BZA, Eric in Strongsville, going to be in and out today, Fred. 73, everyone.
Eric, real quick. Don't go away too quick. You are number 42. The magic number, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. I got you in on the log, buddy. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate it. Take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Anyone else?
Kilo Echo 8, low voltage circuit. John in the mobile.
K8 LVC, right back to you, John. Hold on a minute. Anyone else?
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet, Papa, Quebec. Good morning, Fred, and all listening. I've got no traffic, so I'm in and out. Have a good day. Stay dry.
KE8, I copied Juliet. I missed the letter in Quebec. Could you please re-identify for me? My apologies.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet, Papa, Quebec. KE8 JPQ. It's Chris, mobile, in and out.
Copy that, Chris. Thank you for checking in with us. I got you marked in and out. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Anyone else? Alrighty then, hearing nothing, I want to let Doug know, KI4RHU. We copied you, Doug, in and out. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. K8PMI, my pal Phil. He's here with us. Morning, Phil. How are things with you? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, this is K8PMI. Man, was a busy net. I couldn't even touch it with Echolink. A lot of traffic there, but got on the road and you were still on the radio, so I thought I'd give you a call. And don't forget me when you want to go on that bike ride. That'd be great to do it on a Saturday, but if you do it during the week, I'll just take a vacation day and we could go moseying around. That'd be a lot of fun. So other than that, just wanted to say see you at the meeting, and 73, everybody. This is K8PMI.
Affirmative, Phil. I will keep that in mind, and I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Sorry, yeah, it gets crowded here, and we've got people that want to check in with us, a couple of quick keyers, and it's just, actually, it's really difficult to keep things straight in my mind. I guess I'm getting too old. But, yeah, keep trying anyway. Anyway, you take good care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon, 7-3. KB8LJ, Chuck, good morning. I don't remember you checking in earlier in the net. It may have been the pre-net that you were checking in on. But it's good to hear you, buddy. It's all yours, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the group from KB8LJ. Well, you got it right. I did check in only on pre-net, and I just had a question about the Mesh-tastic workshop. If I understand right, it's going to be at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm not sure where it's going to be. Like, is it going to be there at the Eagles Club or whatever? Because I'd really like to attend and see if it's possible to get anything useful out of the exercise in absurdity that I've got going with Mesh-tastic. And it's an exercise in absurdity because whether you're on 160 meters or 33 centimeters, antennas matter. And when you're starting out with an antenna that's maybe a quarter of an inch long and pumping milliwatts into it, and that have to penetrate the wall to your house, and a massive forest full of sopping wet trees to get anywhere, and there probably aren't very many people with Mesh-tastic nodes around here. The chances of getting anything useful out of it look to be pretty slim, but I'm willing to give it a try. So, this is KB8LJ, back to net.
Chuck, I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you this morning. And as far as Mesh-tastic stuff is concerned, Ken Dorsey's the one to answer all the questions on that. I have no clue, not involved with it. And as you said, it's for short-length communications, and you have to know what you're doing, for sure, to be able to be satisfactory with it. So I'll let somebody else answer the questions on it. But glad I got a chance to say good morning to you. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon. Number 41 on the list I thought was N8LNK. If I got that wrong, could that station please correct me?
W8WKY.
And this is N8RNK, staying Mobile 130 westbound. Haven't checked in on this net in a long time. headed down to Tennessee. Headed RNK, back to net.
Stan, I'm sorry, N8 RNK. I've got you in on the log. If you're headed down, I think you said south of here, Tennessee, drive safe. We're glad you're in here with us. Anything else for the net?
That's a negative.
All right, pal, well, we're glad to have you with us. Drive safe, as I said. We'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3. KE8BZA, Eric over in Strongsville was in and out. Eric, as I said, number 42 this morning, congrats. We will look forward to hearing you maybe a little bit later in the day. 7-3. John, KE8, LVC. Take it away. It's all yours. Good to hear you. WA8 KOC for the net.
And good morning to everybody on the net. Just got done dumping third load of limestone up here in 162 in River Styx up here in Medina, and just currently got back on 57 here off of River Styx Road. We're going to start working my way down to Maslin, down to Oster, sand and gravel, get loaded with 8 gravel and haul back up here. So, otherwise, I've got 75 degrees on my dashboard, and it's balmy as it can be. But not a whole lot exciting going on over here. I got another friend, buddy of mine, Doug, N8XQM. He's up on Kelly's Island for family vacation, and I got to talk to him this morning on one of the Medina 70-centimeter repeaters. He's talking off of a handheld with a 3-element Yankee he built, and he's making it all the way into Medina on just a couple watts, so that was impressive. Otherwise, just trying to stay cool and dry like everybody else. So that being said, I gotta grab some gears here, but just wanted to get in and check in real quick. Everybody have a great day, stay safe, and stay hydrated. 73 is back to net control, KE8, low voltage circuit.
John, appreciate checking. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. Drive safe. KE8, JPQ, Chris down in Hinckley was in and out. Chris, if you're still listening, have a good one. I'm going to have to get this over to Kerry. I got to get out of here to make this appointment. WACTM, WA8 KOC. Kerry?
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there. Well, I don't know what to say. It's already been said, but we're definitely going to get some rain, I guess, later on today. So maybe some storms and bad weather. But anyway, yeah, I haven't been on my e-trike since Friday. And Saturday I had that little spill. I fell and got all beat up and everything. That was when I was sleepwalking. Oh, gosh. Anyway, well, my left hand's still swollen up, so it'll be a while before I'm on the e-bike. And when all the scabs and everything finally fall off of me, I get back on it. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday out there, and I'll turn it back to WA8 KOC, and Fred, you can get out the door there. I know you got to get to the doctor, and so I'll say 73. It's W8 CTM. Everybody have a great day, and back to you, Fred.
Kerry, thanks for being in here with us this morning, being our closer, as it goes every day. We appreciate it. You take good care of yourself. Sorry to hear you had a spill. I hope you mend quickly and get back out on the bike and enjoy it a little bit. But I guess we've got some really hot weather coming, so maybe best to avoid it till that goes by. We'll talk to you soon, Kerry. 7-3. I'd like to know, I thank Kerry, but all the other stations that checked in this morning. We sincerely appreciate it. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful Wednesday. Those who are listening on scanners, broadcastify, or any other devices, if you'd like to get a license, come join us. W8WKY.org is the club website. You can go there. Far right education tab. You can drop down and find VE test sessions coming up in the future, headed up by NAWB Stefan, the lead for the VE team. Do a great job. I'd like to recognize those individuals who started this net off 35 plus years ago: Garlock, KBYR, Dorothy, WBHHEW, and Tom, K8DSD. Appreciate them. And also appreciate our net control emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS, who handled this net all by himself Monday through Saturday for years. We'll look forward to talking to everybody in the near future. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, stay cool. WA8KFC clear and QRT.
W8WKY. W8WKY, repeater PL1 14.8.